has gave you license to do things that is not right, and that's why it's hard. If it's not hard
Trust
for you,
me, I know.
If it's not hard for
I
you,
know.
But I'm saying if it's not hard for you, think about how hard it is for people that walk around here don't want to hear the truth.
That don't know.
They actually want to. They look at us and want to kill us, want to beat us down when we say, "Hey, stop going in a way that's not
right,
not right."
That's not right and exact. Just call it what it is.
So
what
happened to Jesus? He was killed by the multitude. What did he say? He said, "If my kingdom was of this world, then when my servants rise that I be not taken by the Jews." So guess what? That's why it's
I got y'all. I gotta go in because I gotta go to work in the morning.
We got the YouTube channel.
When y'all gonna be here?
Do you have a phone on you?
Yeah.
Can you go to YouTube? I want you to subscribe to the brothers and myself.
And my brother is probably actually a subscriber.
We fairly new. Yeah,
we pretty new. Yeah.
No, my brother is a Hebrew Israelite. Okay. So
I'm saying we new to the.
Yeah, y'all new to
the work.
This right here.
To the word, that's right, to the truth. Just
go ahead and get that Jeremiah chapter 5 verse 31. Check this out.
Okay, it's YouTube.
The prophets prophesy falsely,
so
and the priests bear rule by their means.
So the prophets prophesy falsely, and the priests bear rule by their means. That's why they collecting money from you.
Yes. That's what they call tithe.
And my people love to have it so.
And my people love to have it so, sis. So that's why our people heap to themselves itching ears.
What is it?
Let me get it to you.
Type it in there. Don't get it twisted. I'm with y'all on the way.
Okay. That's where we at.
I'm just about
I understand.
We all believe the same thing.
Somewhat of the same thing. That's why I say we gotta get an understanding on what's being said in these scriptures.
That's why understanding is number 3 is supreme mathematics.
So many people. I say.
That's y'all.
Me, I heard about 5%
of
me, and then it's all of us. It's 3 of us that's really here.
We need to make it a channel. What's the
name?
Real Life Yasharala. Real Life Yasharala.
So don't get it twisted. I'm all about my brother and my people.
Nah, that's where we supposed to be at. But we gotta once we get that much.
I'm trying to get community garden going on and all kind of other stuff. That way we take care of each other and we don't have to worry about white meat.
And that's the truth. But first you gotta, cause it's not the.
You gotta cry for you walk.
But did you know that blacks established? I'm sure you do know. Established a city called Black Wall Street. Established a city.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, my daughter is going to school in Tulsa in July.
Okay. So
I know about Black Wall Street.
So we've been there and done it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We done.
And we rule. Hold on, we built the country. That's what people don't understand.
Exactly.
While you sitting here worried about Black Wall Street, we built this country.
But our problem was disobedience to the Most High God. Right. It was because the scriptures say 2 nations are in thy womb, right? This is when Jacob and Esau was born. It said 2 nations are in thy womb. One's going to be stronger than the other.
Yeah.
And that's us. We were the stronger one because it suffered all this oppression. We still here.
Yeah.
And we suffer many oppression from other
white men.
And we still suffering
the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Don't get it twisted. We still suffering oppression.
That's who Esau is.
That's why we here.
I got y'all.
The inhabitants of the
There
evil.
was no J.
Like I say,
how
many black serial killers have you seen?
During that time,
how many black serial killers
his name was Esau.
How many black serial killers have you seen?
None.
How many have you?
So-called white man has killed
one. No, hold on, one.
Because they called him a serial killer, but the white man has killed many. And we know this.
We got to get together. We're not going to be out here.
We out here. We might be out here. Friday or so. Yeah. But yeah, you got us on both of them.
Yeah.
I got to get with y'all because we finna make this.
Okay.
We may not be a Hebrew Israelite. But I do believe in the principles of God, the Most High.
But you are an Israelite. You are Israelite.
I know I'm an Israelite.
Okay, but
I'm a 5% too.
But you gotta keep the law, statutes, and commandments, sis, because you know what? You're gonna keep getting oppressed. It's gonna become a time where it's gonna be too late.
Y'all got 5% of the knowledge. We're trying to bring you the 95 you missing.
Don't let us.
That's all it is. Just the 95 you missing. We 100%ers around here. We 100%ers. Yeah, we gonna make it all, bring it all together.
We gonna get with it because I ain't denying nothing you saying.
That's right.
I was brought up in the church.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? I ain't denying nothing you saying.
Shalom.
And you want to do that? It says in Titus chapter 2 verse 3, The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not giving too much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet,
to
chaste,
be a grown woman,
to be discreet,
be a grown woman,
chaste, keepers at home. Because you know the book goes into the explanation of it. The scripture takes another perspective, because the so-called white man told us a standard, but the Lord is against that standard.
That's right.
All right. So the standard that the Lord is setting.
I'm gonna tell you what the scripture says. Be a woman, raise your children, be a wife to your husband.
Say be discreet, chase keeper.
And hold on, which means don't be out in the street. That's what I'm trying to get out.
Not being in the
That's what I'm trying to get out. You know,
well, 2, 3
I don't
are
be
gathered
out
in the name of Yahweh. There is He in the midst, though. So right here, you okay, and the Lord will protect you if you decide to take on obedience.
That's right.
He'll protect you from here to there if you take on obedience. We had a sister out here talking to us all night. I'm not telling you that's what you should do, but I'm saying, sis, let this word penetrate you, and just take.
I'm good
just
with
take.
you.
Okay. And
but
follow
I
the
need
laws,
to know
statutes,
when
and
y'all
commandments of the
supposed to
Most
be
High.
back out here. Just let me know if
maybe
you gonna
Friday
be
to
here.
see how our
Maybe
schedule look,
Friday,
but you know what?
Let me know.
What do
You
how should I
subscribe.
say? He says,
Check
my
us
sheep
out.
hear my voice, and the stranger they will not follow.
That's
So
right.
there's brothers that's being made purified in these last
know.
days. All right.
Let me know when y'all gonna be here,
Okay.
and I will be here in the mix.
All right.
You got both our channels, sis. Go check them channels out.
If there's 2 or more people in His name, He'll be
That's
in the
right,
mix.
and you can message us on any of those videos.
Yeah,
and we're gonna post a video with you on there. It might take a little time to get on there because
I ain't tripping on that, but
we know you want to see yourself on there. You're like,
nah, I don't.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
But and what God said, where there's 2 or more people in His name, He will be in the midst.
Okay.
So if you're gonna be here Friday, I will be here Friday.
Okay.
I don't know, because he'll be
See
like,
what YouTube do? YouTube is saying failed transfer failed.
Oh, this from the okay. I'm
from
like,
all the
man,
other
I know. I
Let
just
me
looked
get
at them
the
videos.
house.
I thought they was
I got an
gone.
old husband.
Okay.
But
tell your husband, bring your husband out here.
hold on.
That's right.
Well, he'll be in town because he's a truck driver. So
Okay.
he'll be out here. He loves the scriptures.
Okay.
Don't get it twisted. He drives with a Bible in that truck. So we are gonna get together. We gonna commune in the name of the Most High.
All right, then.
All right.
sis.
Shalom, sis.
All right. See y'all Friday
So,
in the park.
All right. So, that's what it's all about. We out here trying to wake up our people, trying to get a word. We trying to ease up on Jay, because it's going to be in our best interest, to turn them with good words sometimes, and not let them we're not trying to afflict them more than they already afflicted.
they come out here, scoffing and all that. Yeah, we'll cut them up, but
that's a
that
difference.
ain't, we not even out here for that, man. We out here trying to, get a few minutes of those who are willing to stop by. People just walk by and, oh man, I'm good. You don't even want to,
That's why I say. Go ahead, bro.
I might, we sitting out here like, come on, bro. We got the Bible in our hand. We out here, like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in error, then you should come over here and come talk to me and let's reason together, and let's get some understanding behind the scriptures.
Right.
But these people that hide behind the scriptures, they not sincere, man. They don't even believe. That's why I told brother, like, brother, don't even worry about that, man. Getting into debates and all that, because these people not even sincere in what they say they believe in. Debates and all that. You know what I'm saying? Debates with Christians and all that. You know what I'm saying? We've all done it. You know what I'm saying? Coming into the truth, getting into the
IUIC came out here. They want to give scripture. So you accept the scripture from the guys, and you let them go on about their day, man. You just be an example out here, man. That's all you can do.
That's right.
All you can do is be an example for the Most High, in the name of Yahweh.
That's right, man.
So it say in Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 3, add not more trouble to a heart that is vexed. It says, and defer not to give to him that is in need. So you try to give the word, but at the same time don't add. We add into our each other's sorrow when we put world star hip hop videos up. We add to a vexed spirit when we sit out here and just continue to carry on that mission of making us a proverb and a byword among the nations. You know, the Lord want us to turn to righteousness, okay?
Right.
The Lord want us to be purified in these last days. So when you go do things that scatters the flock, okay, you're not thinking about, like it say in Proverbs chapter 27, verse 23, you're not considering what's going on with your people, with the flock. You don't care about what's going on with the flock, then guess what? You're scattering them, all right? And you add into the vexation that they feel day in, day out when you're not bringing this word, when you're not bringing this truth, you know? So that's the issue that we got to deal with as a people, man. Like the sister, she was drunk. You know, sis was drunk,
yeah,
you know?
But
the scripture, that's why I gave her the scripture, she shouldn't be taken with wine, man, you know? Those things, and let's talk about the physical wine. And just like it's talked about in Proverbs chapter 31, you know, it's talking about the physical drinking, you know, give strong drink to him that is ready to die, you know, and that's just like but that is also like the destruction and the folly that come from the system of oppression.
That's right.
You know, niggas out here ready to die, you know, that's what their music say. I'm ready to die, I'm ready to, you know, because why? You want to run up in your brother's house, you ain't ready to die and go fight the so-called white man, you know? That's your lover, like the scripture say. Give me that in, Hosea chapter 2 verse 5.
Cool, right there, brother.
Hosea chapter 2 verse 5. So yeah, man, you know, but you're not ready to roll on so-called white man. You ready to do what for the so-called white man? Love him. Go ahead.
Hosea chapter 2 verse 5. For their mother hath played the harlot, she hath conceived them. Oh, Salakia, she that hath conceived them have done shamefully. For she said, I will go after my lovers that give me my bread and my water, my wool and my flax.
That's right, man.
Mine oil and my drink.
Those who give you what you need.
Your understanding.
That's
they
right.
Give you your covering.
And therein is the oppression, bro. You hear the oppression right there. They give it to you, and they actually. But the thing is, we call these people proud. We call these people. We call the proud happy, man. Proud is a good. Proud is a bad thing, yo. So, but look at that.
And that's like you say. Even the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel.
That's right.
You know, because we get these things, and what does that do for you as a nation? But split you up. You know what I'm saying? Now you got your brother up here, and he looking at you like you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because you not on a social status that he's on.
Right. You know? He think you going. Hey, he making himself rich, and what? There's no fellowship with the rich and the poor.
That's right.
You know, because he look at you, look down on you like you poor. You know, because you're not rich and influenced like his oppressor. You know.
That's right.
But look, that in that scripture. You know, where you get your wine, your flax, and all that. Listen, that scripture shows what? Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. One of all things from your enemy, man.
That's right.
Okay? And you only going to be crushed and oppressed, man. And Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 20. If you can, Baba Kushah. You know? It's time for us to start understanding what's going on in these last days. That's how you be made purified, man. You know?
Right.
And we had IUIC walking through here, you know, I gotta be on my square. I gotta be standing up out here, putting this word out here, man, you know? And that's what it showed me too.
Deuteronomy what?
Chapter 28, verse 20.
28, verse 20. My bad, these Roman numerals be killing me.
It's all good. You know, you know, way I looked at it like, man, I should have been out. But they saw me out here, and it was, you know, they commended me in some ways. In some ways, they, you know, just tried to, you know, give me some scripture, you know, which, hey, it is what it is, man. You know, they believe in their heart that they fulfilling Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. So, all praises to the Most High.
So we'll talk about
it.
Yeah. 20?
Yeah.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 20. The Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke in all that thou settest thine hand unto.
That's right.
For to do until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me.
You see? It's plain as day right there. You know? Cursing and vexation because we forsake the laws of the Most High God. Like the sister says, she would quote the scripture. We can quote the scripture just like y'all. Hey, well, look, you know, if you can do that, then why you not being a proud doer, like the scripture tells you to be? You know,
What it is, brother, is, you know, a lot of people, they get their knowledge of the Bible in Christianity, man. So they have that bad taste in their mouth from Christianity. Right. And, you know, I say, when I literally show you that in order for this, before this devil to make his lies fit this truth, he have to literally do, you know what I'm saying, change up, make, he has to lie. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And when we bring these things out, when we point these things out, then then at that point it should become, oh, well, that's not a white man's book, but okay, well, at least let me investigate for my own self and determine that. But we can't even do that.
Yep. What that thing say? Proverbs chapter 32, verse 23.
Oh, you say that's a King James. Man, I love when they, it's crazy, man. It's just, you know, our people just, we know everything, but we don't know nothing.
Yep.
You know?
Let me find that scripture. But yeah, man,
just
you know,
to even make the claim that King James was a white man, like, you know everything, but you know nothing.
Yep.
It's crazy.
They speak about things they know, about the things that they know
not.
Right
man. There, man. And it's all throughout the scriptures. Our people, like us, that's who it's dealing with. That's why they can't. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, that's deep, man.
That's why I say in Psalms,
telling us about us.
Psalm chapter 31, verse 21. It says, "Blessed be the Lord, for he hath showed me his marvelous kindness in a strong city." You see there? In a strong city. We trying to show you. See, somebody that hearing the brothers out here bringing the truth, he's showing us kindness, man, in a strong city. If you can understand what's going on before you, man, you gotta, your mind gotta be made pure. It says wisdom cannot enter into a malicious heart. So if you got a malicious heart, you're gonna take all these things as, man, I'm fleeing for that. I'm against that. You know, you're gonna flee from all the things that are where the Lord has shown love and kindness. All day you be oppressed by the so-called white man and learning, and you're being taught, to following wickedness and folly, and paying tithes and all this, that, and the other, you know, and they oppressing you in them churches, and then they teach you to love your oppressor, man, love the devil himself, you know. When the scriptures say we're supposed to separate between the clean and the unclean, so-called Pastor Porkchop teaching you